Hey guys, it's me. I'm coming today. First of all, I want to say hello. Hey y'all. Um, I want to just say hello and thank y'all for your support. And I'm home today by myself. No kids. It's quiet, and I don't quite know what to do with myself. My husband's at work, and he's not gonna get off till real late. So I know I did a couple of videos yesterday, and I did one about, I saw a tag, I think her name was C Kane, I believe that's what her name is, and it was about things that she don't like. So I decided to do one yesterday, and now today I'm gonna do one about things that I do like. So let's get started. For one, first thing that I like is I like me. Look, I like me. I used to didn't like me, you know, but I like me now. As a matter of fact, I love me. I think I'm beautiful in my own way, sexy, hardworking, caring, loving. I like me. I do. Um, Maybe I need to title this video I like me and I'm feeling myself, because today I'm feeling myself, and I'm pretty sure all women feel themselves at some point. Some may feel themselves more than others, but I'm feeling myself today. um, I like the fact that me being me, I have gotten some new friends just by being myself, you know. um, and these are people that don't know me from a can of oops paint. Okay. um Not to say that they true friends, I'm not saying that, but it takes somebody to actually, if somebody click and they feel strong enough to leave a comment and to look at more than one of your videos, I consider that a blessing, because they don't have to do it. And I thank you. I am feeling myself today. I'm feeling my look. I have on my maxi dress that I paid $6 for from Rainbow. Um, my headbands from Family Dollar. It was an 8-pack for $1. And I did my makeup on my eyes, if you can see. It's black, purple, and 2 different shades of blue, and a shade of a dark brown that I use to blend it all in. And then as a highlight right up under my eyebrows is a lighter brown, and then I filled in my eyebrows a little bit with a black pencil. And I have on a little bit of black eyeliner, and my lips is a kind of fuchsia color lip gloss by LA Colors. And on top of that, I have a little bit of clear lip gloss. I have on my everyday earrings and necklace. I haven't done anything to my hair today, so this is this result from me sleeping on it, because I didn't tie it up last night. All I did, I slept with my headband on, not this one, but I had the same one I had on yesterday, I had on this morning. So all I did was take the headbands off and put these 2 on. I put a little concealer on today. I don't know, certain days my face, like I say, around my nose is a little darker than others, and that's the spot that irritates me the most, is right around my nose, in the creases in between my eyes. It gets dark because I have sensitive skin, and that part, I don't know, it just always itches me. So I wash my face with a apricot scrub. It has walnut shells in it. That's what I wash my face with. And as far as a moisturizer, I don't really do a moisturizer. I just buy a certain type of body lotion that I like, and that's what I put on my face. I always have. I always lotion my face and my neck and all of that. Lately, I have been using a CVS brand of Aveeno lotion, so I'm using that on my arms and my skin. I'm getting older, my skin dries out extremely bad, and I love smell good things, you know. But I don't want something that's really strong, or I don't like stuff that smells too much like flowers, you know. Some of the things that I do like, from Avon, I love, it's a scent called Haiku. Oh my word, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. Haiku. I have a perfume. It's I can't remember who it's by, but it's a name brand, and it's, the name of it is Red something. My daughter had it one time. Somebody had given it to her as a gift, and I happened to spray it on, and I was like, oh wow, that smells good. So I went in a store called Marshall's. No, not Marshall's. Bell's Outlet. They had a perfume that was something like that, made by Beyonce. It's a, well, it's not Beyonce's, but it's a knockoff of one of Beyonce's, and that's what I'm wearing now. I mixed it with another type of perfume, and so even when I'm home just sitting around in the house, I wear it. That's what I wear. I don't care. I don't have to be going anywhere. I could take a shower and get ready for bed, and I spray on that stuff, and I'm almost out, so I'm gonna have to find me another type of perfume, because I have not seen that in the store at all. So I'm gonna have to find something that smells similar to that, because I absolutely love it. That and Haiku. I'm not a real big fan on a lot of types of perfume, because I have allergies and perfumes irritate me. So I don't like to try a lot of stuff, but if I actually smell something and it smells good to me, I'm gonna wear it out till it's worn completely out, where I don't have anymore, I can't find it. So that's something else I like. Smell goods. I like my skin feeling soft. You know, my husband likes to touch me all the time, and he always say, you are just so soft, you soft all over. And even when we sleep at night, he cannot sleep in the bed unless I'm in there, because he has to touch me, he has to touch my skin. Because my normal body temperature, y'all, I don't know if any of you have ever had to have a TB test done, but you know your body temperature has to be a certain, under a certain amount, or you can't take it. So with the job that I have, working in with preschoolers, I used to have to have a TB test. They don't do that here anymore. And they would always give me a hard time about getting my TB test, because my temperature, I will always be at 101 point something. That is my normal body temperature, and I have no idea why. It is always warm, always warm. So in the summertime, I'm that chick that my house has to be cold, or I am just upset. You know, I can't deal with it. I don't like to be hot, because my normal body temperature is hot. I don't touch myself at night when I'm sleeping, because the palms of my, even like right now, the palms of my hands are hot. They don't sweat, but they always warm. I can touch somebody, be like, dog, your hands hot. Why your hands so hot? You have a fever? No, I don't have a fever. That's just not my normal body temperature. And my baby boy, he's like that now, because he sleeps in the bed with me and my husband some nights when he don't want to be bothered with his brother. He has to touch me, whether it's with his foot, his hand, something. If I take his feet and move it off me, he take his hand and lay it in my face like that, you know, or on my neck or something like that. He has to touch me. And I told him, you too much like your daddy, because He's born 2 days before my husband's birthday, and he remind me so much of his dad. It's ridiculous. He's a little bitty thing, but I'm like, how does that happen? And my husband's friends, they say, you know, that's an old man baby, because my husband was 40 years old when I had it. He said, no, he wasn't 40, he was 39 when I had Corey, because Corey's 2 years old. And it was like, that's an old man baby. And I said, but that's all right, you can call it however you see. And I do that too. I mess with my husband. I said, that's an old egg right there. That egg was hiding all the way behind my ovals, because the way he acts like he has been here before. He is so smart, and he just catch on to things, and he do things like an older child does. And but you have to look at him. I have to look at him sometime, because the way I talk to him, sometimes I have to look at him and say he's just a baby. But the thing is, he understand everything you're saying. On the other day, we were watching something on television, and he was sitting in the high chair. My husband was on the love seat, and I was laying on the sofa. And the rest of the kids were sitting around. We were watching something. I think it was the Marvel Avengers. And when the Hulk reached back to hit one of those things on there, and when he hit him, y'all, Corey said, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh my goodness, this boy just said a bad word." And everybody looked at him, and he said, "Uh-oh." I said, "Yeah, uh-oh. Say it again, and I'm gonna slap you in the mouth." He said, "Uh-oh. Uh-oh, mommy." I said, "Yeah, uh-oh. That's a bad word. You don't say that." And he looked at me, and then he don't like for me to fuss at him. He put his head down like that. He literally eased out the top of his high chair with the seatbelt. It was still fastened around his waist. He kept bumping it like that too, because it'll recline back. He kept bumping it until it reclined back, all the way back, enough for him to get some room between his stomach and the seatbelt. And he inched out the top. When I looked, he was climbing across the back of the sofa, and he came and reached around my neck, and he kissed me. He said, "Uh-oh, mommy." I said, "Mommy love you. I understand, but that's a bad word. You can't say that." And it's just, you know, how quick he pick up things, you know. He do. And it wasn't funny. It was funny, but it wasn't funny, because I didn't expect him to say something like that, and he knew when to say it and how to say it. And I was like, oh my word. So I'm on, yeah, I be on that behind too. You don't say stuff like that. And my 6-year-old, she fell out on the floor. She was like, "Oh my gosh, mommy, did you hear Corey?" I said, "Yes, I heard Corey, and that's not good." She was like, "Oh, what are we gonna do? What y'all gonna do with him?" I said, "What am I gonna do with you?" "Oh, just love me." I said, "Mia, where did I get you from? You got me from Jesus." I said, "I sure did. I sure did. I can't argue with that. I sure did." So yeah, that's my family, you know, and that's something that I like. I love my family. I do. Besides smell goods, liking myself, I like my makeup. A lot of people might not like it, but I think it's something different. I like how it accents my eyes, and the way that I did it kind of make them look a little longer on the sides. I think it's cute. And let's see, what else do I like? I like sexy bow legs on a man. Especially on my man. Oh, y'all. Sexy bow legs. I don't like hairy legs, but I like sexy, smooth, muscular legs. I don't mean like cock diesel muscular. I mean like sexy. You don't see the fat, but you can see his muscles pop through his skin. I love to see that. I love that. I love that. I love to see a man with a nice, clean cut. His hair is nice and neat. That's a turn on for me. I love it when my husband go to the barbershop and he get an old school fade. It's low. It's extremely low, but it's blended real low around the sides. And when they tape him up, and it's this stuff in a green bottle. I don't know what the name of it is, but when they put that on his head, I aggravates the snot out of him because I be sniffing around him all day long. He smells so good. And he was like, he could be standing, he was like last night, he was standing in the kitchen fixing something to eat. And I just was all behind him, just sniffing all around his neck. And he's so goosey. He don't like to be tickled. And he like, Teresa, please don't do that. And I'm like, man, you need to go take a shower then, because this is not happening. You know I love to smell that stuff. And I think he do it on purpose. But that's something else I like. I love bow legs. I love a clean cut. I love to see a guy well groomed, where his beard is not all beaded up like taco meat. I don't like to see a man with hairs growing out his nose. I like to see him well groomed. You know, face is all cleaned up and lotioned up, and lips not dry and all cracked up and looking like they've been eating on a box of chalk. I don't like that. I love a man that's well groomed. I love a man that has manners and show respect. You know, yes ma'am and no ma'am. And it's a turn on to me to have a man to open the door for you. It's not, not a lot of men still do that, but, and I love it when my husband take his hand and place it around my waist just ever so gently. We could just be anywhere. Especially like when we're in the grocery store and my mind focused on something and he just walks up behind me and he just grabs me around my waist like that. You know, just not tightly, but just put his... Y'all, I said I'm feeling myself today. I'm feeling it. Let's see, what else do I like? I like good food. I love good food. From scratch, I love to see somebody in the kitchen that takes pride in their work, and they just take their time and they cooking something. And it just takes me back to when my grandmother used to be in the kitchen. We would come home from school and she would have, it didn't matter what day it was, we had a good meal. You know, some people don't cook during the week, but not in my grandma's household. Excuse me. We would have neck bones, and she would put potatoes in them, and a can of diced tomatoes, and it's got a little thick gravy to it, and she might put a few carrots in there, make a big pot of rice and some jiffy cornbread, or either she would fry that cornbread in her little cast iron skillet, and cornbread muffins. She would have a pot of greens with it. But yeah, that's how we used to eat. We could eat like that on a Monday or a Tuesday. It didn't matter. Come home, she done fried some chicken, homemade mashed potatoes. Peel those potatoes, boil them and mash them, drain them with some butter and Carnation canned milk. Yes, I don't do that generic Winn-Dixie brand stuff like that when I'm cooking. I don't care what nobody say. If y'all don't believe me, take your time and try it. Buy a generic brand of carnation milk and buy the Carnation. The white can with the red label says Carnation evaporated milk. Try it and see. Don't you see what difference I'm talking about? Yeah. And so that's, I love good food. People used to always be like, my grandmother used to call her Miss Ann or Miss Sister or Miss Moore. How come your food don't taste like, you know, so and so's, and how come my mama made this but it didn't taste like this? And you know why? Because she didn't believe in putting a lot of extra stuff in it. When you want the true essence of something, you don't have to add a whole lot of stuff just to get the right flavor of what you eat. So that's how it was. Like her neck bones, putting all that garlic and all that old stuff in, the seasoned salt and all that. You don't need all that. You need some salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and if you want them a little spicy, just a little bit of cayenne. That's it. Let them cook slow on medium high. Let them cook Start early. You need to let them cook for, I say, they can get done, but because if you take it and you cook it for a long period of time, but not on high, but like on medium or medium high, the juice, the marrow and stuff in those bones is released in that water, and it forms a gravy. It forms a gravy. And that's what I look for. That's why it takes me a while to cook, because I don't believe in cooking something fast. Like using a pressure cooker, I might do that, but I'm still gonna cook something like my oxtails and all of that. I'm still gonna cook them another 2 or 3 hours. I want to simmer them slow. And when they get done, where that meat is easily pulling away from the bone, in a cup, I mix like a half a cup of flour, and just add water to it. Just turn the water on in the faucet and just stir it till it get to the consistency that you like. And whatever seasonings I put in my pot to season my meat, I also put in the flour and water, because I don't want to change the taste. So I mix that all together and I pour that inside of there. And oh my goodness, yes, it is good. I'm gonna show y'all the pot of neck bones that I cooked last night. I'm gonna take a picture of it and add it. And yeah, like I say, I like good food. I love sweets. My favorite cake is coconut cake. Then the 7-Up pound cake, the sour cream pound cake, chocolate cake, red velvet, cream cheesecake, and cheesecake. And I think it's a toss-up between, well, I'll eat lemon, but it's not my favorite. I'll eat carrot cake, but it's got to be done right. Everybody can't make carrot cake. Yeah, excuse me. I love sweets. Banana pudding, that is my all-time favorite, and I cannot, if somebody make it, I'll taste it. But if it's up to me to cook it, I have to do it from scratch. Meaning I got to separate the eggs, because you separate the white from the yolk, because you're going to use your white to make your meringue to go on top. I use the carnation canned milk, the flour, and Dixie Crystal sugar. I don't like using generic sugars, because sometimes, and if y'all don't believe what I'm saying, I need y'all to try it. I'm serious. And if you tried and you find me to be wrong, please let me know. But I tell my husband this, and he be like, no, I don't, no, I don't. And I have to let him see. Dixie Crystal name brand sugar, you don't have to use a lot of it to flavor your food like you do with generic sugar. I bought some Walmart sugar and I bought Dixie Crystal. And I had to use more Walmart sugar than I did Dixie Crystal. I believe in buying Morton's salt, iodized salt. I won't buy cheap mustard. I only buy French's mustard. You go and you pick up something out of like what is that? Save a Lot, if anybody know what I'm talking about, or like one of those little, I don't want to call them thrift stores, but it's not a major, it's not, if they don't sell the name brand, you know, they might have, I call them oops, other brands. But there's a difference. My husband bought some mustard one day, y'all, and I was craving hot dogs and sausages, and he went and Save a Lot and got some mustard. I was like, if you don't take that mess back to the store, you won't get me to eat that. He was like, I am not going all the way back over there to take this to the store. And you best believe I did not eat it. And he was upset. He was like, I'm not going to believe you're not going to eat that, because it's not the same. There's a difference in taste. I told y'all my taste buds, I taste things, I don't know, whatever is good to me, that's what I stay with. It don't take a lot of French's mustard to flavor your food. I could put one little line of mustard on my hot dog and I'd be good to go, because I'm not really a fan of hot dogs, but I eat them if I have hello, hey, Yeah, I'm making a video. I'm gonna call you when I get done. All right, bye. That was my sister, y'all. My baby sister. But anyway, if y'all don't believe me with this thing, I'm serious. Sugar, generic sugar, generic carnation canned milk. Always get carnation. Mustard. I don't do generic salt. And I think that's it. Oh, and when you're making a banana pudding, the cookies that you use do make a difference. I only use Nabisco's Nilla, not vanilla, it's Nilla with an N, Nilla wafers. Yeah, those are the things that I like. My grandmother, she's from Georgia, and they do everything from scratch. She used to work in a restaurant and all, and that's just, and butter. I always believe in using name brand butter. There is a difference in the flavor because I bought some Walmart butter and I bought the Land O'Lakes butter. There's a difference. It is a difference. Now my husband see what I'm talking about when it come to buying stuff. And speaking of, he's calling. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Hey, Galen. Making a video. What's the matter? You bored? I miss you. You're gonna be gone from me for how many more days? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Oh yeah. What you had for lunch? You got a cold? You getting a cold or something? Oh. You can't go take a nap in between sets? Oh, okay. 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 All right. Yeah, I talked to Janae. She said they was all sitting in the den watching a movie and he was on her phone. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm back. But like I said, y'all, try it and see. Don't you see a difference in the food and the way that it make your food taste? My husband bought some cheap salt one time. When you get them, they was like three for $1 or four for $1, and it just said salt on the side. I was like, He was like, baby, you cook the food. It's not. There's no salt in it. I say, you don't know how much salt I put in that stuff. He got the salt and was sprinkling salt on his food, and he mixed it up and mixed it up, and he was eating. He was like, well, darn, it's still. I said, I told you. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what that is. That was a boo-boo batch or something. But from that day to this one, I don't buy cheap salt. Morton's iodized salt is what I buy. So that's something else that I like. I like to see a man cherish his wife and his family. You know, I really do. I like to see him take pride in his family and just try to make it the best way that he can. I like, I'm not gay, y'all, by a long shot. But I love to see a woman that take pride in the way she look. If she got a big behind, um, and she got a little gut in the front, but she not wearing her clothes to where her stuff hanging all out over her. I love that. I love that. You know, cause I ain't no slim and trim thing myself. Within the last 2 years, I have gained a lot of weight in my mid area that I used to didn't have. But a plus is I gained some more weight in the back area that I love. You know, so you got to take one with the other. So yeah, I love a big ass. I love nice juicy thighs, which is what I have. I love my juicy breasts. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I love, that's my weak spot, y'all. Oh my goodness, you want to get the fire started? Mess with that. Woo. I ain't gonna start that because my baby is not home. But anyway, I love that. I love family. I love having parties and cookouts. I love cooking. I love it when my family, we all gather in the living room, and we just sit back and we just talk and laugh. We were in there the other day. I got a video that I recorded, but my husband don't want me to put it up. They were in there exercising, and him and the kids were exercising. Since he turned 41, his metabolism has slowed down for real, because he's always been the type of guy, he could eat, a normal size dinner plate. It wouldn't be a spot clear on that plate. I could put that much food on his plate and he would eat it and burp, and give him 15 minutes. That dude will be right back hungry again. And that is no lie. My aunt said, and you know how you go to the Chinese restaurant and you get the box is about this big, about this wide, and it's about this tall. The large size of shrimp fried rice or egg foo young, and shrimp chop suey. He loved the shrimp chop suey. 5 minutes. I mean, that's included everything, onions, bell peppers, everything in it, and the rice be gone. I mean, all the way gone. He can eat. Yes, he can. But now he getting a little pudge in the front because he likes to drink beer. And what else? I don't know what kind of alcohol he drank. Like, I think it's Fleshman's. He like Fleshman's with cranberry juice or pineapple juice or something he put in it. He'll drink that when he's with his homeboys. He won't drink that at home. It's got to be a special occasion for him. He'll drink that. And I don't know. He got a body chemistry that once he go out and when he come home, I don't know if he be with them dudes and they be smoking them trees and they get all on him and they get mixed with the alcohol and the cologne. I don't like alcohol breath, but just to smell around his neck and sets me ablaze like a 5-alarm fire. Do you hear me? Oh, I love that. I love hearing my children when they likes to get in each other's room and they all be in the bed together. They be in there laughing and telling jokes and watching movies, and that means all of them. That means the 3 big ones and the 3 little ones. They be in there having a ball, or they be wrestling or something like that, or they go outside and they play in the yard throwing the football, or they have a race. And me and my husband, we go out there and join them, and we just have a good time together. If y'all go to my Facebook page and go to my photos and go to my video section, I got some videos where we were out. It was like right after Christmas. We were outside with the baby, and we bought him this little small car that he can push with his feet. And we enjoyed listening at him laugh and play with that thing. I love that. That means more to me than anything except God. To see how we all get together and we can enjoy each other. I like to see my 2 little girls, how they stick together. They fuss and fight all day long, but let one of them be gone somewhere. The other one can't stand it. She can't stand it. It can't. Um, my baby boy, when the house is not complete, that means when there's one family member missing at a certain time of night, um, he won't go to sleep. He knows somebody missing, and he will not calm down. He'll whine, he'll act up, and until that person come home, he is not gonna be right. And the majority of the time, it be my husband or my son, because my husband spend time with him, but my son spend more time with him than my husband does, because my husband be gone. But like at night, he go in there. My son is a night owl like me, so the two boys, they be up. Corey be on my daughter's iPad. Where did I put it? Not iPad. It's a tablet. Hold on a second. See, y'all see my dress I got on? And you forgive me, I didn't put on a bra today, but oh well. I like my dress. It goes all the way down to the floor. And yes, I had to sit on a pillow because I'm down too far. But this is what he uses at night. My daughter's tablet that she got for school. And look, it has a crack in it. I don't know if you can see it, because he cracked it. He dropped it. So I gotta spend $100 getting it fixed. It still works. It's one long one across here, and one. Ooh, and it needs to be cleaned something off of all his little fingerprints. But I love that. I love to see all of them get together, and I see my boys, how they enjoy each other, and how my husband and my son, my oldest son, they go to the movies together a lot by themselves. He don't even ask me, because he know I don't like certain types of movies, but he like, me and my boy going to the movies. I'm like, well, doggone it. Well, thank you for asking me if I wanted to go. Like the Avengers. I wanted to see the Avengers too. But he asked me, he was like, well, babe, I ain't think you would. Yeah, I like action movies. I don't like crazy stuff. You know, like that movie Half Baked. He loved that movie. I don't like to see people act stuck on stupid. You know, I mean, some things are funny, but some things I be like, nah, I just ain't feeling that one. You know. But I like classic movies, like Mine Parketto and Shirley Temple movies, and Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, Miracle on 34th Street, stuff like that. I love those. Let a marathon come on. I won't move but to go pee and eat. That's it. I will watch them all day long. And guess what else I watch? I'm watching it right now. HGTV. HGTV, it's called Flea Market Flip. They got a marathon on. It'll go off at 5:30. Excuse me. And then Home by Novagrass. Come on. Then the Hollow Project. I love that. And House Hunters International, and then Love It or List It. So that's my lineup. Unless I find something else on the DIY network. And I love that channel also. I like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives is on, and I love that. The DIY network, the Food Network. I like to watch OWN, Life Class. The Classic Movie Channel, and I love because I like watching about weddings, and I think it's because I didn't get to have a wedding. We got married, but we didn't have an actual wedding. Let's see what else I love. But yeah, y'all, I'm feeling myself today. I'm feeling myself. Y'all ever have a man that just make you just, when you think about it, oh goodness, just just like, that's why I call him my stanker. I call him stank, cause he make you get that look like something just stank. You just like, damn, that nigga is that. And it's amazing to me because I still feel like that after almost 26 years of us being together. And I think it's even better now than it was back then because I get to enjoy him. And I think I look at our family that we've created and all the things we've did. It's been rough. It's been some real rough and low places. But he's still my husband and I'm his wife. And at the end of the day, I got to do and take my vows seriously. I didn't say it for no reason. I meant every word. And so, yeah, it don't be easy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Compromise. You gotta give up yourself. You do. I don't mean like let somebody just dog you and don't have a say so or don't have an opinion about things. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about in the sense of thinking about somebody else or enjoying that. Like I was saying the other day about the things that how I like to iron his clothes and stuff. Y'all, I'm still praying about this house. I'm claiming it in Jesus' name. We're gonna get that house. It's ours. So I can't wait until we're able to buy furniture, because we just bought furniture and there's no way I could even ask him, can we buy some more furniture. I wouldn't do that to him. And he'd be like, well, dog. So I'm gonna endure for a moment, because in this house that we're in, we have a living room. In the other house that we're gonna move into, we have a living room, we have a dining room, and we have a family room. So my sofa that I have in the living room, we're gonna move to the den. So in my living room, it is huge and it has a fireplace. It's not real big, but it's big to me. I won't have anything in there for a while. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And my old dining room table that I have in my kitchen now, we'll just use that in the dining room. But my plan is to get rid of that dining room table. But no, my plan is to get a really nice dining room table and maybe a L-shaped sectional or a sofa and love seat. And I want to get red. I like red, y'all. I like purple. You can see I'm wearing my purple. I like blue. I'm not one person that has a favorite color. It just depends on, I go through stages. I go through stages of having to always change my house around. My living room, my bedrooms. But my bedroom now is so small that I can't change it around. My bed is so big in this room that I literally only have an arm's length room between my bed and my dresser. So it just had to stay this way. And believe you me, it has gotten on my last nerve, because I like to spice it up. And I move the furniture by myself, y'all. I do. When my husband be at work, he come home, I be done rearranged everything. And he got a 73-inch television in the living room. He come home, the whole living room be changed around. I be done got me some paint. Go to Family Dollar. You can get some cheap frames and cheap little wall decorations, and you can make do with what you got. And I love mirrors. Oh, I don't know if that's the go get 'em girl in me or what, but I love me some mirrors. I do. If I could have me a whole wall beside my bed mirrors, I would, and put me a frame around it like the wood about that thick, and a really dark mahogany color or a black or ebony black around it. Oh yeah. I love that, with some pops of color around in the room. Yes. And I like big oversized pillows. I don't know if y'all can see the ones back there on my wall. Those are the colors that are in my living room. But that brown pillow is not real big, but I like that for my sofa. But I want some bigger than that, to actually, I want to be able to put them like around at the foot of my bed. because I like to sit on the floor sometimes, you know, and I want to be able to sit on the floor and watch television, or sit down there and like read my newspaper and clip my coupons. Like right now, I don't have carpet. I have an area rug on my floor, but I don't have carpet. It's tile under that, so that mess get cold after a while. But yeah, that I like carpet. I like area rugs. I like different things. You know, I want to paint like a room in my girls' room. Um, One likes purple, one likes blue, one likes yellow. But I want to, for their the headboards of their beds, I don't want to buy a bed that has a headboard. I just want to buy the frame and the mattresses, because the headboard, I want to go to Home Depot and let them cut out a big 6-foot letter, the beginning letter of each one of them name, and I want to paint it black, kind of like bedazzle it in a way. But I want it to be like Jalen. Her name is Jalen. I want a cursive J. You know, Mia. I want a little swirly kind of M with a little style to it, not just a regular M, but like the legs will be curved like that a little bit. You know. Let me see. Like Mia, M. You know, something like that. Not quite like that, but something a little different. And the J, something like that. I know somebody could draw it better than me. And then my daughter Janae, her name is Galen, and Jalen's name is Jalen. So I'm not going to use the same letter. I'm going to use the G. I don't quite like how I make a G, but I'll find one that I like and have them to blow it up, you know. So that's what I want to do, because they share a room, and that's what I want for their headboards. But that black is going to be the accent color. I like black as an accent color. If y'all notice, whenever I do my eyes, I always have black as my first color that I put on. So right here at the bottom, you see the black, and in the corner I have purple. Then I put the blue, and I took it all the way this way. So I always use black. And then I have black in my top. Right now my toenails are black. I like that black wet lacquer look. I love that. Y'all, I think I got some cute feet, but I ain't gonna show y'all. My feet are small. I wear a size 7. And yeah, so those are some things that I like, y'all. I like working in the yard. I like, you know, decorating the outside of the house for the holidays. And my son, he can draw. I got to remember to show y'all some of his stuff, some of his work. But he can draw, so I lets him, like my big front window of the house, all the windows in the front of the house, I let him draw. Like for Halloween, he draw the little ghost. I like the little Pac-Man looking ghost. I let him draw those on the window, and little sayings and stuff like that. And we hang the fake spider webs and stuff up. I don't want to do nothing too gory, because I'm not that girl. You know, I like it for it to be enjoyable for the children. I'm not condoning the evil part of what Halloween is about. You know how some people use it to their advantage to do mean and crazy stuff. That's not me. It's something for the kids to like. I like for them to be able to dress up in cute costumes and to go and get candy. You know, all children like candy. Now I take that back. I know if you don't like chocolate. I know if you don't like sweets, period. But you know, it's just the fun in it is what I like. So yeah, that's something else that I like. I like shopping. Whew, do I like shopping? I mean, just shopping. I don't care what I'm shopping for. I could shop in the thrift store, anywhere. I love getting a bargain. I don't want to get it to the point where it's a bargain, but the stuff you got is garbage. No. I could be gone for 8 hours and won't be tired. Long as I got the money in my pocket to spend, and I don't believe in spending a whole lot. I really don't. I hit the clearance rack in a minute. For school, I found my girls a cute little outfit. Went right in Bell's Outlet, and they had the darn. It was on the clearance rack. I got a blue one and a yellow one. And I gotta remember to put a picture so y'all can see it. I think they were $19.99, and then they were half off, and they were on the clearance rack. Okay, I forgot how much else extra you got off, but I wound up paying $4.99 for the whole outfit. No, $3.99, because it came up to $8. $8 for two outfits. That's the shorts, jean shorts, and a top. Yeah. And then I went to Marshall's. My daughter said she wanted to. I like Marshall's, y'all. Have y'all been in the Marshall's? I love Marshall's. I go in there, and that's why I get my baby boy. If when we don't drive to St. Augustine, Florida, for the outlet, the polo outlet, I go in Marshall's and buy his little polo t-shirts and his polo shoes. I think his shoes are in his bag. Yeah, his shoes are in his bag. But check these out. I found these at Marshall's, y'all. And that's where in my other video, when I buy some of my husband polo shirts, when I don't make it to the Ralph Lauren store, they have in Marshalls, they have them for like $24.99. No, it's not USA Polo either. It's Ralph Lauren. I read the tag. But y'all check these out. These his little chucks. And I got these out of Marshalls, and they were $10. So yeah, I like Marshalls. I go in there. My daughter wanted a football jersey. She wanted a Jacksonville Jaguars shirt, and I found it in there for $7.99. So that was a shirt that I got them for school. I didn't buy them any jeans for school because they have whenever they have a sale on jeans at Walmart, I go and I rack up. Walmart and Kmart. It was my first time going into Burlington the other day in years, and I went ballistic. I could not believe the clothes that they had in there on sale. And my husband was like, you came in here for one thing. Don't buy them kids nothing else. You just bought them something. And I still wound up buying them something. That's when I bought my son those shirts. I bought him these shirts. I showed y'all in the other video. These little shirts. So I bought those. He's got some more, but I'm not going to take all of them out. And my girls, they wore one of the shirts. Y'all, I can't get back in the chair. Trying to sit on top of a pillow because I be way down low. But I bought these cute little shirts. Just something for them to wear. I know a lot of people don't like South Pole, but when you're dealing with little kids, to me, I'm looking at the style. I ain't thinking about the name in the shirt. Now, when it comes to polo, that's different. My 6-year-old, she loved polo. So, yeah, that's something else I like, shopping for my family. I had to catch myself. And y'all, if you don't already know, last but not least, I like sex. I like sex. I'm going to be honest. I didn't when I was younger, but the older I get, and that's all I'm going to say on that. But y'all, I done talked. It's almost an hour. And I had somebody, I was watching somebody video the other night, and it was like, don't nobody want to watch no long ass videos. Y'all, I'm long-winded. I can't help it. If y'all don't watch it, I understand. I'm just gonna make it and put it out there. But I hope y'all like it. Those are just a few things that I like. An hour-long session. Yes, just like all my other videos. But I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for subscribing and commenting. I love you. I wish you guys the best. And just wait 1 second. I want y'all to read something today. Okay, I want y'all to do that for me. If I can get it to come up. For those of you that have my Facebook page and that have subscribed, you may have read my post today. If not, this is what I want you guys to know. Um, hang on. Here we go. Come on, let's move on. Okay. Wisdom bestows well-being. Okay. It's Proverbs 3 and 26. Read the entire chapter of Proverbs, please. Proverbs 3. Read that today. Proverbs 3:26. For the Lord will be at your side and will keep your foot from being snared. Proverbs 3 and 2. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you peace and prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not resent his rebuke, because the Lord disciplines those he loves. As a father, the son he delights in. Blessed are those who find wisdom, those who gain understanding. For she is more profitable than silver, and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious. Wait a minute, y'all. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her fast will be blessed. By wisdom the Lord laid the earth's foundation. By understanding he set the heavens in place. By his knowledge the watery depths were divided, and the clouds let drop the dew. My son, do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. They will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck. Then, crap, hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, forgive me, Lord, that was not right. Then you will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Have no fear of sudden disaster or of the ruin that overtakes the wicked, for the Lord will be at your side and will keep your foot from being snared. Do not withhold good from those who it is due, when it is in your power to act.